Do you consider yourself a truth-telling Tara?
Does it sound right? Do you consider yourself a honest Holly?
You're a sneaky Sue.
I am not a sneaky... Sorry. Sneaky Sue. I'm not a sneaky Sue.
Sneaky Sue.
I feel so embarrassed. I just really want to ask for like a week off.
Today's episode is all about
Lies.
you probably tell at least 1 to 2 lies a day.
And don't say you didn't.
That's a lie! We have these bad boys.
There are liaries.
We're gonna keep track of every lie we have. If we could really get to the bottom of lying, maybe we could actually master the art of lying.
Whoa.
This week, Lucas and I wrote down every lie we told. And it's true, we did tell a lot of white lies, but they were mostly small and insignificant. In fact, we realized we lied a lot more than we anticipated, as though it were a natural human instinct.
Turns out, humans aren't the only creatures that have mastered deception. There are plenty of other animals, or even plants, that lie. Take, for instance, Toronto's beloved blue jay. Blue jays are known to perfectly imitate several hawk species in order to scatter other birds and take the seeds for themselves.
Or the North American cowbird, who, instead of building their own nests, sneaks their eggs into different birds' baskets. Okay, cowbird, some call you lazy, I call you genius. Knowing this, it's clear that to some extent, deception has had an evolutionary purpose. There are a lot of different reasons we might lie: to protect yourself or others, or to gain some sort of advantage.
So, what could we gain by mastering the art of lying? What if this whole episode was a lie? Could we pull off the most epic lie to convince our boss to give us both 1 week off of work?
I think we need to pull off like the ultimate lie to Alex.
What's the most disgusting
This
tattoo
is-
you could get?
The plan was this. Lucas would work with our makeup and props department to make a fake tattoo of his boyfriend Chad.
In front of everybody, I should be like, I think I'm gonna get a tattoo next week.
Exactly 1 week later, after the dust had settled, Lucas will reveal that Chad has broken up with him and he will need to get the tattoo removed.
Reveal it on the following Tuesday or Wednesday.
All the while, Laura will casually discuss her upcoming hair appointment.
It needs to be drastic. Like, you know, the really short bangs.
Laura will enter the office with a hat, disguising a terrible haircut, carefully crafted by our hair and makeup department.
I just don't feel like I can get back to my desk.
Later that afternoon, we would each privately pull Alex aside and deliver the most convincing of lies, asking Alex for exactly 1 week off of work to recover from our respective incidents.
So, we started planting seeds around the
We'll
office.
have side conversations around Alex.
When should I plant the tattoo?
Today.
Today.
So much less. Already.
I gotta cut my hair. Like, I need a dog.
We thought a string of small lies would be more believable than one big lie. So, we had public conversations that we knew Alex would overhear.
You should get another tattoo. Or either like something that would.
Instead of jumping straight to the punch and telling Alex I was getting a tattoo, I decided to tell Daniel and let Alex insert himself into the conversation. And once he bit, I told him I might get one and that I wasn't sure yet what it would be.
Meanwhile, I talked to Caroline about getting a new haircut, in hopes that Alex would overhear. That way, he wouldn't be suspicious when it turned out to be a complete disaster. And once again, he played right into our hand. The web of lies had begun, and it was time to begin phase 2.
Operation Sneaky Sue.
We have to sell it until next
A
Wednesday.
week before game day, I pumped myself up and applied my tattoo.
I feel actually a little more ready to go pull this off. I think it looks really good, so that's making me feel a little bit more at ease.
Let's see the reveal.
With the covering and with a little bit of blood.
I went back to my desk, and once again, instead of showing my tattoo to Alex, I waited until he noticed it himself.
The TV show is very different.
Then the movie you did get a tattoo. What did you get? Can you read it? Oh my god, dude. That's a big That's insane. No,
How long have you known this boy?
No, I know, only 6 months. Alex, don't even start with I want you to kill me.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks, Alex.
Instead of telling me the truth, that he thought I was nuts, he supported me, and thus continuing the web of lies.
wow.
We were definitely feeling an adrenaline hit from succeeding,
Oh my god.
Were you dying on the other side?
but we still didn't know why. Turns out your brain is pretty busy when you lie. The frontal lobe is activated when we're suppressing the truth, and the temporal lobe is responsible for creating the mental imagery. All the while, other parts of the brain are working hard to monitor errors and control your behavior. It's no wonder studies suggest that lying takes up more energy than telling the truth.
Not a puppet, I'm a real boy.
But can we control how well we lie? The amygdala is associated with our emotions and provides us with that sweet guilt and anxiety when we know we're being dishonest, causing us to feel stress. Polygraphs, aka lie detectors, pick up on that stress and measure physiological changes in the body, including respiration rate, pulse, blood pressure, and electrical properties in your skin. But the more you lie, the more you start to adapt. Your amygdala starts to desensitize, meaning that practice could make perfect, and it is in fact possible to master your body's reaction to lying. So, we pulled out the polygraph test.
Have you ever lied to a loved one?
Yes. Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes. Have you ever enjoyed the company of a man?
Am I a good singer?
Yes.
You weren't totally truthful there.
On the eve of Tuesday, May 21st, did you cut your own bangs?
Yes, I did. Shouldn't have done it.
Is it true you were hoping to get a new trendy haircut?
You're spiking higher than it allows the system to go.
It's measuring your pulse, your skin, and your breath.
Is it true Chad broke up with you?
Yeah, it is true, Alex.
You didn't spike there.
Are you lying about your haircut to try and be excused from your job?
I would never lie about that. Do you genuinely believe you need some time off work?
I just need, I think, maybe a week.
True.
Is this the worst haircut you've ever received?
Yes.
I need to not overcompensate.
I have to convince myself that morning.
And finally, it was game day.
The moment is here. You look like
So do you.
We had one shot to lie our way into getting a week off, and now we just had to keep our cool. I went to my desk and pretended to be heartbroken. Laura texted Alex to come meet her privately, and I gave her the heads up when he was on his way.
Hi. Hey.
What's the matter?
I just wanted to talk to you quick because yesterday, after my haircut, I just basically tried to fix my hair and completely f***ed it up.
Let's get you to the hairdresser and you can fix it up.
I just was hoping if I could take a couple days and come in next week. I just feel like they need some time to grow a
Of
bit.
course, it's gonna grow back. It's gonna grow.
I also just feel really bad because Lucas is going through it right now too.
Is it the bangs that you're
It's
worried
the
about?
bangs that I
Yeah.
tried to fix when I got home.
Yeah. Never try to cut your own bangs. That's a mistake. Go home and we'll figure it out, okay?
Okay,
But go
thanks,
to a
Alex.
hairdresser. That'll make you feel better.
Okay.
All right,
you.
it's okay.
Oh my god. That felt so unethical. Alex, you're literally the best boss. I'm going to hell. I hate us. These are the bangs. We are doing this for the channel.
We truly apologize.
But that's when things went off the rails. I didn't anticipate that Alex would want my help with Laura. He kept checking in with me, asking about her haircut, and I had to somehow seem heartbroken but still try to care about my best friend. When I saw him coming to me for the third time, I decided I had to ditch my plan.
I'm so nervous right now.
I pulled up a tattoo removal Google search and hit record on my webcam.
Here it comes.
Had she already left Lucas?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I caught her just briefly, but
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay, I think.
You stressed about the work or?
No, I just, it's kind of embarrassing, but, Chad and I broke up last night.
Oh my god. You think it's for sure?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but it's I'll be okay.
You don't need to be here. Go home.
Deal with, this.
Very easy to remove things with lasers these days. But even if it's not, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay? Just go home and relax.
Okay, thank you. I'll text you later, maybe, and, call you and we can talk, maybe.
So we did it. We mastered the art of lying and were released from our jobs. Success, right? So why didn't it feel that way?
This does not feel how I thought it would feel.
I feel like an asshole.
I feel terrible.
Reality was that we still had tons of work to do, and we couldn't actually take a week off. And we felt like jerks.
So here's the real truth. Humans are wired to be kind in order to survive. Taking care of one another is in our biology on a cellular level. And even though deception might be a part of our everyday life, the truth will always set you free. So we came clean Monday morning, and he turned out to be a great sport.
Really big jerks!
Lie after lie after lie after lie, and all the little lies.
So don't get caught up in a web of lies.